because he will read my roll and he will taunt. That's how deep he is in my head. Anyway.
That's pretty mental, I'm not going to lie.
I could show you that clip. It was on stream. Anyway.
All right, so we're getting into Frozen and Dill. And I love it. Frozen always does this whenever there's a new summoning banner in Fire Emblem Heroes. He changes his tag to whichever is the waifu character.
Okay, so we just saw Dill lose to a sword character, but this is a sword character of a different breed and a very different player. Frozen right now with solid damage on board. And he's, look at this, like he's trying to cover so many things. Finally, Dill finds his way back and immediately gets 27%.
I've noticed Frozen's been using a lot of Dragon Fang since he came out of retirement. I don't know if that's like a particular adaptation to the growth of the scene or if he just suddenly really likes that move. But it leaves him vulnerable more often than not, and I hope to see a bit smarter usage of it as we move forward.
Okay, right now Frozen has been trapped at the ledge for quite a while. I was about to say very smart pin to get out of that situation given that banana was in his face. But the speed of Diddy Kong, Dill was still able to punish him. And what was looking like a convincing lead for Frozen, all of a sudden he's knocking on death's door, but he manages to not get hit by that up smash, and so he continues to live with a whole heap of rage.
With plenty of damage sitting on both sides of the field right now, it truly is anyone's game for starting out the lead here. And Frozen trying to stay diligent in where he moves. He's going to find himself right into the hands of Diddy. As a quick up tilt allows Dill to take the lead.
That up tilt is such a good anti-air option once you get to percents where it will finish off a stock. It's so quick. I believe it's frame 5. It is a fast move. And now all of a sudden, Frozen having to go. Yeah, he has to find some kind of response as the damage is going up and up. Beautiful DI from Dill. He's actually surviving. But does he make it back? He does.
And with a monkey flip over to the opposite ledge, Dill's going to find himself safely back on terra firma, although staying very mobile.
I will say the Smashville platform seems to be working out for Dill a lot better than Frozen. He's using his monkey flips, he's retreating there when he's stuck on the ledge, and right now, Frozen is just struggling to see how to end the stock, but there finally, the back hit of that up air is definitely enough to take him out, as he's now sitting at a pretty big deficit, but, you know, we've seen Frozen do some crazy stuff.
Small banana hit. Dill doesn't really need to commit much. He gets set on that platform, he can stay mobile. Oh, plenty of activity going on there, but all it really amounts to is a little bit of shield pressure onto Dill.
Putting the banana there on the ledge. I'm surprised that Dill was not really able to cover that. Pin from the ledge is such a good option, but it can leave Frozen open. Right now, he's looking for some way to open him up. That could have been a big mistake. Great capitalization from Dill. I will say, I am really excited for, now that how Laboratory is working on Smash 5, I'm really excited to see what they do for sound design. I personally would like to petition. I would like to petition for the banana to have a squishy sound effect when it lands.
Oh, no,
because I think everybody with New York Wave, it was like a...
No. Gross. Gross, unwanted.
Oh, I know that freelancer Leo down in Louisiana or whatever he is would be flailing his arms wildly, because this is a matchup that is not classically good for Mewtwo, but maybe Frozen just thinks this changeup is what he needs.
Shoutouts to the 3.02 tag.
What is that a reference to? I've seen him do that so many times.
He's
a fan of Paper Mario.
It's Paper Mario.
His good old friend, Mr. Jet Cop. They go way back, like college and stuff. Mr. Jet Cop. He's a swell guy.
He was his #1 friend.
Oof. Okay, great side B there. Finally, Dill getting something a little bit started. We gotta move on. We gotta move on, folks. Okay, I gotta say, hanging out on the Smashville platform, which was a great strategy against Frozen earlier, is now really risky, considering the fact that if Mewtwo hits you when you're already that close to the blast zone, think that might be it.
Still going to take a bit of a ways to get there, though. It's worth considering that Dill has his own understanding of Mewtwo, being as he does play Mewtwo in the pocket.
He plays Mewtwo like against Wii Fit Trainer, which is like, let's use 4 moves. So
Still counts.
it does still count, but I feel like, you know, if he hits him with like up air, he'll be like, what was that? Okay, good dash attack from Frozen. Putting him on the ledge, but these monkey flips are just getting him out of these bad situations. I don't know. I feel like Frozen maybe isn't as adept at ledge guarding with Mewtwo, because right now, ooh, that was actually really cute. But I'd say like at this point he needs to make some big play.
Good approach with down tilt. Frozen trying to assert some sort of dominance here at the ledge. But as you mentioned, Salto, trying to take away the stock, proving a lot more difficult than it ought to be for Frozen.
Oh, back throw, wow. I don't know if that was bad DI or something. Mewtwo is a light boy. So Dill looking with a comfortable lead right now. Granted, comfortable lead against Mewtwo means he's like 20% away from getting chucked into the sky. But nonetheless, oof. He can definitely start really playing with a little more freedom in terms of just tack on little bits of percent here and there.
Shadow Ball connecting, however, not fully charged. Not really a good position for killing. Frozen doing a fine job of being able to still rack up this damage, but the struggle to kill is definitely proving a big burden to his Mewtwo.
Okay. Ooh, missed the perfect shield that in time.
Yep, there you go.
Fantastic
Just like you said.
pressure. Yeah, the up throw finally taking the stock, but I mean, we'll see. Now that now with some fresh blood in him, Dill is willing to go in and already doing 57%. And the ledge battle, it seems like Frozen is just overall not really winning. You know, Dill is getting off the ledge, and he's taking a lot of percent when he ends up there. Oh, that's some big damage.
Yo, even the wall jump to try and maintain positioning. Very cute movement from Frozen.
Okay, going for that huge down air. It doesn't work out. He has Banana in his hand, but he's tossed off stage. He still has it. That was a beautiful regrab.
That was.
Fortunately, it didn't really get him the advantage I think he was hoping for. He still has Banana in hand, but he's off stage. So what use is it really doing for him? Oh, that's what it is.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, being off stage like that meant that actually Frozen was able to survive, but he's at 140% right now, and the up tilt catching him during his dash. Dill taking that 2-0.
In rather sound fashion, Dill just continue moving on.